A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. My name is Bro Luqman Othman, IIUM student from Kulliyyah of Medicine. So, today I want to talk about leadership qualities based on the Al-Quran. First, let me define what is leadership. Leadership is defined as the ability to lead, guide, and direct people towards achieving certain goals. In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 30, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said, A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim. وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً, which means, and when your Lord said to the angels, indeed, I will make upon the earth a vicegerent. Based on this verse, we can say that we, humans on this earth, we are actually a Khalifa or a vicegerent appointed by Allah, and we all have the responsibility to implement the laws of Allah on this earth. So basically, all of us are a leader. Hence, today, I want to share a little bit on leadership traits based on the Al-Quran. So, the first leadership trait that I want to talk about is forbearance. Forbearance means if someone does something wrong, we have to be patient and we have to forgive them. In Surah Al-Imran, verse 159, Allah SWT says, A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim. وَلَوْ كُنْتَ فَظًّا غَلِيظَ الْقَلْبِ لَانفَضُّوا مِنْ حَوْلِكَ فَاعْفُ عَنْهُمْ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ لَهُمْ وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ. It means, had you been cruel or harsh-hearted, they will have certainly abandoned you. So, pardon them and ask forgiveness for them and consult them in affairs. In this verse, it actually tells us the story about the War of Uhud, where the Muslim had lost to the Mushrikeen. In the War of Uhud, the Prophet Rasulullah SAW had told the companions not to leave their posts, but the companions still leaving their posts on the mountain of Uhud, and they had totally messed up. But even though the Prophet is upset with the companions, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala teach the Prophet to forgive and pardon them. Hence, what we can learn from this verse is we shall always be lenient and gentle to our followers and to our fellow workers and friends, because humans make mistakes and we cannot run from mistakes. So as a leader, we must always forgive them and we must have forbearance. The next leadership trait that I want to emphasize is humility. In the same verse of Surah Al-Imran, Allah SWT said, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ. It means, and consult with them in affairs. In this verse, even though the companion had totally messed up and did a blunder in the War of Uhud, Allah SWT tell the Prophet to consult with them in affairs and decision making. So, what we can learn from this verse is, as a leader, we have to always be open for opinion and advices from others. And when making a certain decision, we must also ask for others' opinion. When we involve our followers, they will feel valued and appreciated as if they are also important and contributed to the organization. So, we shall never underestimate opinion and advices from other people, even from someone who is inferior, to be a humble leader. The next and the last leadership trait that I want to emphasize based on the Al-Quran is being a good example. Allah SWT said in the Quran in Surah Al-Ahzab, A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ, which means, indeed, in the Messenger of Allah is an excellent example. To gain the trust and respect from our followers, we must always embody our expectation through our actions. It means we have to be a good role model by always aligning our actions based on our words. For example, if we want our fellow committees in our organization to be punctual in a meeting, we ourselves have to come early and not late. This is because actions speak louder than words. So, people are always more influenced by our action rather than by our words. So, to conclude, leadership is not a mere title or position, but rather it is a responsibility. We all have the amanah as a leader, and we must take care of it carefully because we will be made accountable for it in the akhirah. So, let not just be a leader, instead be a good leader that serve the people. Remember the 3 leadership qualities based on the Al-Quran that I have mentioned. First is forbearance, humility, and also being a good example. So I think that is all from me. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.